Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show live on this Sunday, the 24th of January. And today we're back with lots of content, including our special guest Bob from thinkcomputers.org. Yes, so let's have a look at the chat and see who's online. We have Syed, how's it going? Great, all the chat members are coming in. And, oi, we got a little notice. Hey Bob! All right. Okay. Cool. So yes, we're gonna get some of the great content, and of course, let's have a look at some of the agenda. Let's have a look. Here we go. Some news and updates on our website, Funkykit and AMD3D, and then we'll bring on special guest Bob from thinkcomputers.org, and then we'll talk a little bit about our website, competitions and things like that, as well as then Rig Builder, and then mods of the week. Yes, our special mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC and Modding group. Yes. And after that, we'll take a little break, and then we'll move on to more reviews and chats and stuff like that. So we'll bring on Bob, and we'll talk about some of his websites and his YouTube channel, as well as all of his content that he has. And yeah, great. Okay, yes, live prize giveaways, of course. Don't forget that. And we've got some nice prize giveaways on our website as well. We'll mention that later on in the show. And then we'll wrap it up with next week's preview. All right, okay, let's have a look. Who's online? We have Ben DevOps, we have Jaram, Onizuke, yes. Hi, how's it going? Great. Oh, if you noticed, we've got a new layout. This is from Streamlabs, and this is a nice overlay. And as you can see on this side here, we've got some live views. And on this side, we've got all the followers from Twitch. And then on this side, we have the chat. And then, of course, we've got some new followers and all sorts. All right, let's bring on the website. And you can see Bob is on the top right-hand corner. Give it a wave. Right. All right, okay, let's have a look at the website. Okay, so Funkykit is our main site, and have a look at some of the reviews that we've done in the past week. All right, so let's click on to the reviews. We've got this Patriot high endurance 128 gig micro SD card. It's great for webcams, dash cams, and all sorts of action cams, I should say, yeah, and things like that, or even smartphones. So this was reviewed by our US editor Chris. So check it out. I think SD cards are quite cheap these days, but yeah, high endurance. I think these are good for security cams as well. So very cheap, $29 for 128 gig. So go and check it out. Yes, the review on our website. And then we have this one. This is the Cougar Aqua ARGB 240 AIO CPU cooler. Very nice. Yes, ARGB. It's a 240. Yeah, so AIOs I think have been, really kind of coming up on the market these days, and I do like them. Easy to fit, and also you have all the RGB settings as well to go with that. So this one fairly decently priced, $99. Not too bad actually. So very nice. Go check out the review, and this is the Cougar Aqua ARGB 240 AIO reviewed by Chris. And then finally, we have this one here. This one's done by Bart. This is a massive cooler. This is the Noctua NHD15S Chromax Black CPU cooler. So, Noctua fans, they're really like boring, brown and beige. Now they come up with the Chromax Black series. All in black with a nice black fan as well. This one's mounted on a mini ITX board. It's tiny, but if you look at the case, I mean the board, and look at the cooler, it's just covers entirely. It's massive. Not cheap, by the way. This one will cost you yes, $100. Yes, for a cooler. So some people say, oh well, fan coolers can compete against AIOs, and most definitely this one does. And I've got the original version right here. So if I could bring this up to you, you can have a look. Look at the size of this thing here. This is the original D15S, beige brown color, not very attractive. But now you have the black version, yes, Chromax Blacks. So check out the review. Amazing cooling performance, and yes, $100. So yeah, check out that. All right, so reviews done. You can also check out some of our content, including we did a live virtual tour with Thermaltake. Thermal Mike did the presentation there, and let me see if I can bring that up. Yep, here we go. So Thermaltake, we did that on Thursday, I think Thursday evening. So we had some new cases, new accessories, including a new AI cooler as well as the RAM. So check out the stream. is also available on Twitch as well as YouTube. So check that out. Yeah, so Mike was there showing us all the products. Well, I say CES, but it's more of a Thermaltake Expo. All right, so that's that covered. Let's bring on AMD 3D. So this is our sister site, AMD 3D, AMD related, anything to do with Ryzen's, Threadrippers, Radeons, Xbox Series X, and PS5s, go there. News about Cyberpunk, gaming as well. Anything to do with gaming as well. So Cyberpunk, I spelled that wrong. Cyberpunk 2077 patch 1.1 finally arrived, so check that out. You need to download the patch. Hopefully that'll fix some bugs. This is also interesting. Ryzen 7 5800X beats an Intel Core i11 11th series, so 11th gen, 700K. So it's just rumors and news, so you can check that out as well. New Radeon drivers. Xbox Live Gold is increased prices for new members. That sucks. And then we got some of this new Radeon RX 6700 XE coming soon. So hopefully there'll be, I think, announcement in they kind of semi-announced it in January, but I think the official announcement and launch will be around about March of this year. So you want to check that out. Yeah, I might be getting one of those myself. All right, so that's basically it. Websites. Let's bring on Bob. Bob is from thinkcomputers.org, and he's a special guest, and we've known him for many years because I think back in 2016 we met, and we did the Zotac 10th anniversary of the NVIDIA GeForce. So Bob, how's it going?
Good, man. It's good. It's a little early for me on a Sunday, but I'm here, and I'm excited to be here and talk with all your fans and just discuss tech and what's going on. And
excellent. So tell us a little bit about your thinkcomputers.org, how it started, and how you got get into your gaming and your PC building and all that kind of stuff, reviews and everything. So how did it start?
Yeah, so over here in the US, when I was in high school, you had to do a senior project. You had to do some type of project to graduate high school, and I was always into computers. At the time, I didn't really have a whole lot of money to build computers, and I was just like, I'll make a website. I'll make a website for my senior project about computers. And then I was like, I don't have any money, so maybe this website will help me get some free stuff so I could build a computer. And it went from there. I went on to college, and in college I met this guy. He's like, you gotta make some money off this website. It's really good, because at that time we were actually doing a decent amount of reviews. I was like, well, this could be a job. And just went from there, started putting ads on the site, started doing it, started making money, was making more money, and then I was like, this is going to be my full-time thing. And from there, that's just kind of how it all went down. So we review just like Winston, just like your website, we review PC hardware. We have a YouTube channel. We do a weekly podcast. It's a live stream just like this as well. So yeah, keeps me busy. As you can see, all the products behind me and everything. I'm always busy reviewing PC hardware, so I can't complain about that.
Right, so let's have a look at the websites. Okay, so this one is your main website, this thinkcomputers.org. So you can see lots of reviews there. So this one you've recently, this the ASRock XPG 570p Veloster. Very nice.
Yes.
The ASRock X570. Then you did this. You do like a kind of mod Friday, right? Is that right? It's like a
yeah. So we do a case mod Friday. Every Friday we feature a mod or build. Basically I say the biggest thing with case mods, for at least for our community, is give people inspiration, because sometimes it's so hard. If you want to do a mod, you're like, what should I do? I don't know what to do. So each week we feature something, so you can get a little bit of inspiration to, what can I build? And another thing is, we like to, at least previously, the past, 3 or 4 years, modding has really jumped off. But, it was to give modders, just to highlight their creativity and how good they are, because some of these mods, and we'll see the mods that you're going to feature later, they're awesome. I wish I could do stuff like that. So it's cool to highlight these modders that are so talented.
Yeah. And you also do weekly podcasts, right? So that's again talked about some of the tech stuff. So explain to us what the podcast is about and stuff.
Yeah, so our podcast is very similar to yours. We have my other one of my staff members, Ryan. We do it together, and we basically go over our reviews for the week, just like you did. We go over tech news, and we kind of just talk about you. It's basically him and I just talking about tech. It's usually about an hour long.
Mhm.
Again, we stream it to Facebook and YouTube. You can also listen to it on all of the streaming services, on audio later. It's just like I said, it's just a fun night to talk about tech, and we do it every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah. And let's have a look at your Facebook page. So this is your Facebook page. So let me copy all the links so you guys can help support uh, Bob and follow his channel and everything. Let me just type that in the chat so you guys can follow him. All right, here we go. There, and also let me show you. Okay, so thinkcomputers.org, again, the Facebook page. So you give him a like and follow Bob there, so you can catch up on all his podcasts and also reviews and everything. It's all good. And who's your other guy? You said that is it Ryan? Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
So
Yeah.
he's is working with you with all the reviews and everything, and you catch up with him on the podcast. That's all good. And then also here, guys, watch out for this. This is the YouTube channel. So you got also YouTube channel, lots of videos, tons of subscribers. All the podcasts are on there as well. So yeah, watch some of these videos as well. So give him a subscribe. So yeah, so your website, here you go, thinkcomputers.org, Facebook page as well as YouTube. Do you have any other channels like from Twitter or possibly Instagram?
I mean, we do have. Yeah, I mean, you can search for us. We do have Instagram. We do have Twitter. We do. I just started getting on TikTok, which I'm not the biggest fan of, and we do Twitch as well. Um, so yeah, we do gaming only on Twitch. If you're into gaming, we play every week right after the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, you could just search for us. Everything's on the website. So if you just go to thinkcomputers.org, you'll be able to find all of our social links pretty easily.
Cool. I'm just gonna give you guys more exposure. Let me just go into the page and then share those links as well, because I just shared it on Twitch. Let's share it on the on our Facebook page as well, so people can go and follow you. Give me a second. It's loading. Why is it so slow? All right. Okay. Cool. So, with thinkcomputers.org, what other things have you been planning to do? Have you been doing a lot of the live stuff? Are you doing a lot of reviews, system builds, and
Yeah, I mean, we just did a complete Ryan just did a complete water cooling build, which was a lot of fun.
Mhm.